Do you want to lose weight without exercising? In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 simple strategies to lose weight without exercising. Hey, I am Christina Nguyen, mother of 3, fitness fanatic, and creator of the BossBody Lifestyle. And on this channel, I want to show you how to lose weight and live a healthy lifestyle with a simple blueprint. But hold on, girl. If you are new here and not part of the BossBody Sisterhood yet, I encourage you to come on board. It is so simple. Just click the subscribe button here on the screen, or if you're on a phone, click down below. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick story. All right, so one day in I can't even remember, 2016, 2017 or something like that, I was in the dressing room. I was at Nordstrom's, Macy's, I can't even remember. One of those dressing rooms where I had to get ready for an event, and I was there with my girlfriend, and I was like, okay, so I need a dress. So she started throwing dresses. I'm like, oh yeah, this is my size. Oh my gosh, so that size dress, I couldn't even put it on, right? And so I went up to the next size, and I went to the next size, and I went to the next size, and I could not believe the size that I was in, and I was barely fitting into this dress, right? So my girlfriend was literally like, hey girl, let me just zip this up for you real quick. It was one of those moments where I just are you kidding me? Am I a stuffed sausage? Are you stuffing me right now? So, I ended up having to get out of the dress because my girlfriend was kind of yeah, so sometimes it's better to buy a bigger size instead of trying to squeeze yourself into a little dress. It just looked better, you know? So we took off the dress, and I literally she went and got the bigger size, and I was like, there's no way I'm this size. What did I do to myself? What did I do to myself? I'm getting myself, no, to get back. Take back the dresses. I am not ready to try on this dress. Take it away from me. So in that moment, when I got into I left the department store, I went into my car, I just sobbed my eyes out, how did I get here? How did I let myself go? And I need to change. So from that moment, I was like, I need to change. So guess what this girl did, right? So in the beginning, I lost, I don't know, I think it's 12, 15 pounds or something like that of pure fat in the first 30 days. And I didn't like working out. I didn't like working out. I didn't want to, but I knew I had to. But in this beginning stage of losing weight, I implemented these five different strategies. And so I want to share it with you. And you can lose weight without exercising. But will you lose more weight exercising? Heck yeah, girl. But are you gonna do it?
Probably not.
Because the first thing that's so easy for us, busy moms and full-time, women that work, and the first thing that we can do to change our weight loss, journey is changing what you're eating, changing your nutrition, and changing that before working out. So that's easier because it's there, so you can do that, right? So change your eating habits. And if you decide to continue your journey without exercising, then you got to be really clean on your nutrition. You have to be really clean on what goes in your mouth. Literally, what goes into your pie hole needs to be thought of. All right, so if you're choosing not to work out, then you got to be mindful of the food and the drinks that you are putting into your body. So I will share you these 5 strategies that you can implement, and you will lose weight. You just gotta be super clean on your nutrition, super clean on your diet, okay? Girl, I'm not gonna try to lie to you and try to tell you you can just keep on doing this and slip in the pizza, slip in the Diet Coke, slip in that small little Hostess cupcake. That ain't gonna work, okay? So, all right, so the first tip I wanted to give you is you are going to be hungry. And so what I suggest is do not skip your meals, because you're probably thinking sometimes well, if I don't eat this many calories, then I don't need to I can skip this meal. That is one of the worst things that you can do, is skipping meals. So do not skip any meals. Eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you're hungry, typically drink water before you snack, but if you need a snack, like snack in between with good fats, avocados, nuts, like raw nuts, that kind of stuff. So do not skip meals, because when you get to that point where you're extremely hungry, you want to eat everything in sight. You want to eat anything that you can get your hands on. So we want to avoid that moment. So do not skip meals, girl. Like, do not skip it. All right. The second strategy that I want to share with you is have smaller portions. Yeah, girl. Like, eat smaller portions. Do not use those big plates. Use a small plate. When you're packing on your food, use those small plates. Opt to use the small plates and not the big ones. Okay. So when you do eat your meals, when you're not skipping, make sure you're eating them on a small plate, and therefore will be small portions. And strategy number 3, one of my favorites, is fasting. Fasting is one of the best ways to lose weight quickly and keep it off long term and be sustainable. All right, so I know what you're thinking, like, oh girl, I don't want to starve myself to death. Like, fasting, like, who wants to do that? All right, so I have a solution for you when it comes to fasting. You can either white knuckle this and drink water and fast for 24 or 48 hours, or you can do the cayenne pepper, ginger, lemon, like, you know, that kind of like fasting, like detoxing thing. But still, like, can you imagine drinking that for 24 to 48 hours? Like I said, you can white knuckle this and have those concoctions already made. You can make this at home. Or I formulated the Bliss, which is a concoction of amazing vitamins and minerals and nutrients that your body actually needs throughout the day to fast and to give it nutrition. Because here it is, girl. Most of us are bankrupt of nutrition, and our bodies are like yearning for nutrition. Like just the food that we eat is so bankrupt in nutrition that our body just wants it so bad. And so when you fast, coupled it with the Bliss, which is my formula that I created over the years that I learned. It has like cayenne pepper, it has like ginger root, it has, you know, tons of vitamin B, B3, 6, and 12. It literally sprinkles your body throughout the day, of nutrition, so that you're not hungry and you're not like crazy and you're not like, you know, like about to verge of like, oh my gosh, I'm starving myself, drinking water all day. So the Bliss is a great solution, and I've been doing this for years. 3 years I've been doing fasting, and it's one of the best things that works. And coupled with the Bliss, it basically sprinkles your body with nutrition throughout the day so that you're not freaking hungry. All right, girl, like that's the worst thing, like starving and stuff like that. But let me tell you, fasting, one of the best things, and you coupled it together with Bliss, is freaking amazing. All right, so strategy number 4. Here's strategy number 4. Do not eat before 10 a.m. Do not eat after 7 p.m. And you're literally eating dinner by 6, finishing by 7, right? So as long as you're done by 7, stop eating after that. Don't eat any food, don't eat any snacks, don't have any fruit, don't have any vegetables, don't have nothing. If after 7 o'clock, just drink water. Like, it literally will do so good for you when you stop eating at 7, because you don't want to go to bed full. You don't want to go to bed with food in your stomach, because all that food will literally turn into fat. It will store in your body as fat. So try to just drink water, do not eat anything, and just stick with not eating after 7. This rolls into strategy number 5, the 5th one. All right, and I know you hear this from me all the time, but drink lots of water. Drink the amount of water that your body needs. So there is an equation for how much water your body actually needs depending on your weight. So, you know, it drives me crazy when I see people like, oh, drink a gallon of water, blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, you know you don't need to drink a gallon of water, right? Like, maybe for those big old buff, like, gym dudes, like, walking around with those big, giant, like, jugs, like, gallons of water. Like, girl, like, we don't need that, all right? So, like, we don't need that. Like, we don't need a gallon of water. So what we need is, here's the equation. Write this down, mama. whatever your weight is, cut that number in half, and that's how many ounces of water that you drink. So for example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you're gonna take that number, which is half of that is 75 ounces. So you're going to drink 75 ounces of water. Okay, so that's how much water that you usually drink during that day. And I love this bottle right here. This is my 40-ounce BossBody Lifestyle water jug. It's small enough that I can carry around with me everywhere, but it's not huge like those gallon water jugs that you see those big bodybuilders carry around. So it's simple. I can put this in my car, put this in my purse. It's not heavy. And all I gotta do is drink 2 of these. Like, I know for myself, I just gotta drink 2 of these, and that's it. Like, literally, that's all I do, right? Like, it's very easy to intake water because it's small enough to carry with me, but big enough to hold enough water. And it's very convenient, and it's so pretty. Like, girl, this reminds me every day, throughout the day, that I need to drink water, right? So, that is my 5 tips to losing weight without exercise. Please use these tips, these strategies in your daily life if you don't want to work out. Like, just implement these 5. They're super easy. All right, so I'm going to review these tips really quick. 1 is do not skip any meals. Strategy number 2, make sure they are smaller portions. Strategy number 3, make sure we fast, and we want to fast coupled with the Bliss. Strategy number 4, we're going to eat at 10 in the morning, and we're going to stop eating at 7 p.m. Click the subscribe button here on the screen or down below if you're on a phone. If you like these tips, what I learned in 3 years, I'm here to share on this channel. But I have put together a 30-day program that all the things that I learned that were simple, easy to do, simple plan. There's no question. There's like a blueprint, a map of like how to lose weight and keep it off easy. I give you accountability, all that great stuff in a 30-day program. The link is going to be below in the description area. So click on that to get into my 30-day program, and you can learn all these simple, easy tips that I did in order to go from unhealthy, overweight, exhausted, tired mom to energetic, super fit, excited about life. Like, how did I get from point A to point B? Well, I share everything in this 30-day program. The link is below, so come meet me in there. All right, thanks for watching.